He can't be home. I just saw him at the store. You must be joking. Do you know how to use modal verbs and expressions to speculate and deduce in English? After this video, you will. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Lingoni English. My name's Emily, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to use modal verbs and expressions to sound like a native speaker when making suspicions or deductions about things in English. So why exactly do we use modal verbs and expressions to do this in English? Well, they will express different levels of certainty and possibility. Here's what I mean. Let's look at speculation. When you speculate, you're making assumptions or guesses about something based on quite limited information. And then deduction is about drawing conclusions about something based on evidence or reasoning. So before I lose you here, let's just break down one by one the different modal verbs we use in different situations, and you'll understand what I'm talking about more. We use must when there is a high level of certainty. So for example, he must be tired after working all night. You can imagine, and you are pretty certain, that after a long night of working, he's tired. He must be tired after working all night. Or how about this one? They must have arrived by now. The meeting started over an hour ago. Now this is a logical deduction based on time. So you assume there is a high probability that they're here because the meeting's already started and they're supposed to be at that meeting. Now let's look at may, might, or could. These express a lower level of certainty, more just possibility. So she might come to the party later. You're not sure. She isn't saying 100% yes, she's coming, but she also hasn't said she's not coming. So she might come to the party later. They may have forgotten about the meeting. They're not here. Maybe they forgot. They may have forgotten about the meeting. It could rain this evening, so don't forget to bring your umbrella. We're not sure if it's going to rain. It could rain this evening. So to be safe, maybe you should bring your umbrella. Okay, now let's look at can't. And can't shows a strong improbability. So you'll use can't to show this improbability based on deduction and reasoning. He can't be at home. I just saw him at the store. He can't be. He's at the store right now. This can't be true. There must be some mistake. This can't be true. I know it's not true. It can't be true. Okay, now let's look at should and ought to. These show an expectation or a probable deduction. She should be home by now. She left work over an hour ago. She should be home by now. It normally only takes her 30 minutes. And if she left an hour ago, she should definitely be here. This ought to be the right address. The directions were clear. This ought to be the right address. The directions were clear. Okay, so those are the modal verbs we use for speculation and deduction. But what about some phrases? It looks like, or it seems that. It looks like it's going to rain. I can't find them anywhere. It seems that they've already left. Next one. There's a good chance that. You use this one when the situation is likely probable but not certain. There's a good chance that she'll get the job. She's totally qualified. Next one, in all likelihood. This one indicates that something is very likely to happen. In all likelihood, the project will be delayed, and we need to plan for that. And last one is I'd say. I'd say. Now this is for a personal opinion or estimation, but also based on reasoning. I'd say he's in his late 30s. Oh, I'd say they're going to win the match. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Pretty straightforward, right? Well, if you need a little bit more practice, don't hesitate to go to lingoni.com right now, where you can do a worksheet for this lesson and do some interactive exercises that correspond. There's also plenty of extra stuff there to take your English to the next level, whether you need to practice listening with podcasts or increase your vocabulary with our vocab trainings. We've got you covered at Lingoni. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all in our next video. Bye!